Welcome to Wonderful Top 10. Let's see the top 10 best crime TV shows 21st century. Number 10. Money Heist. The Professor Levarro Mort brings together a unique gang of 8 robbers, each of them with the talent of their own and nothing to lose. The mission is to execute one of the biggest heists in history, but without hurting anyone, or without actually stealing anyone's money. The professor has it all charted out, a genius plan with painful attention to every detail. Everything is under control at the Royal Mint of Spain, where this unusual robbery is taking place, until someone gets hurt and the other falls in love.
El Estado nos ha dicho, no nos vamos a pelear.
Number 9. Reacher. Jack Reacher Alan Ritchson is stopping by at Margrave, Georgia on a whim when he gets arrested by local police on the suspicion of murder. He meets Inspector Roscoe Conklin, Willa Fitzgerald, and Chief Detective Oscar Finley Malcolm Goodwin, who question him regarding his last 24 hours.
One of you's got to drive to the hospital.
Number 8. Mare of Easttown. Kate Winslet plays a mid-age police officer Mare in the secluded town of Easttown. Her shot to glory in this town is a miraculous basketball game and an unsolved case which sits like a black blob on her career. A failed marriage, a dead son, and a family with a history of depression and suicides. What she looks for in these cases isn't recognition or the feeling of accomplishment, but rather an escape from her excruciating life, which demands her to come to terms with her past and everything she is not ready to deal with. Not now, not ever. Her ex-husband lives right next to her house, and to add to that, he is getting engaged again.
Why do they call you Lady Hawk?
I made a shot in a basketball game.
Who did this? You got a bitch. Killing myself.
Find out everything. Everything.
Number 7. Ozark follows Marty Byrde, a financial advisor, drags his family from Chicago to the Missouri Ozarks, where he must launder $500 million in 5 years to appease a drug boss. When the scheme goes wrong, Marty relocates his family from Chicago to Missouri, where he must work to make amends to a Mexican drug cartel, setting up a larger operation in the Ozarks.
Marty was going to die.
Relax.
Marty!
That measure of a man's choices.
It's not easy butchering people.
Number 6. Mindhunter. 2 FBI agents, fighting the departmental stigma of backroom boys, those who try to complicate the status quo of simple means, motive, opportunity MMO, a crime solving with academics work to develop an innovative investigative field incorporating psychology, anthropology, and sociology as a method to reveal the motive. They acknowledge classic crime-solving MMO as no longer sufficient because criminality is becoming more complicated as motive graduates from need and greed to inexplicable and irrational reasons.
The way they view sex.
And women. What'd you do?
There's no procedural rule book for how to talk to these people. You gotta get in the dirt with the pigs.
How do we get ahead of crazy if we don't know how crazy thinks?
You wonder ever you're a bad man?
World needs bad men. We keep the other bad men from the door.
Number 5. True Detective. Louisiana, 1995. Detectives Martin Hart and Rustin "Rust" Cohle investigate the ritualistic murder of former prostitute Dora Kelly Lang, found with a symbol painted on her back and wearing a crown of deer antlers, blindfolded and posed, as if praying to a large solitary tree. A twig latticework, like a Cajun bird trap, is found with her body. Cohle is convinced that this is not the killer's first victim, but Hart is skeptical. Number 4. The Sopranos. North Jersey mob boss, Tony Soprano, self-described waste management consultant, reluctantly seeks a psychiatrist's help after blacking out. Lest he appear weak, he must keep his therapy a secret from the rest of the mob. In therapy, Tony must come to terms with his father's example, his mother's manipulations, and his own fears of death and loss of family.
Just when they thought I was out, they pull me back in to reveal himself.
You do not do it!
Number 3. The Wire. In the city of Baltimore, there are good guys, and there are bad guys. Sometimes you need more than a badge to tell them apart. This highly realistic and totally unvarnished drama series chronicles the vagaries of crime, law enforcement, politics, education, and media in Baltimore as it follows a team of cops and the criminals they are after.
Play or get played.
Odds will not save you.
That's the message, teacher. A man must have a code.
Come at the can, it's not missed.
My name is Thomas Shelby.
Number 2. Peaky Blinders. Thomas Shelby and his brothers return to Birmingham after serving in the British Army during WE. Shelby and the Peaky Blinders, the gang he is leader of, control the city of Birmingham. But as Shelby's ambitions extend beyond Birmingham, he plans to build on the business empire he's created and stop anyone who gets in his way.
And how
You're free.
No die.
It's almost as if you want trouble.
The looks.
Number 1. Breaking Bad. Walter H. White is a chemistry genius, but works as a chemistry teacher in an Albuquerque, New Mexico high school. His life drastically changes when he's diagnosed with stage 3 terminal lung cancer, and given a short amount of time left to live, a mere matter of months. To ensure his handicapped son and his pregnant wife have a financial future, Walt uses his chemistry background to create and sell the world's finest crystal methamphetamine. Walter then manufacture and sell it with his former students.
It's just basic chemistry.
No matter how it may look, I only have you in my heart.